Hi everyone. This is Marie, and you're watching Marie Reads Tarot. I just want to thank you for being here, and I just want to say that I'm glad you came back. I noticed my viewership is going up, and I just want to say I appreciate you if you are coming back to me. Okay. A lot of these messages that just come through, I guess they just come through. So. I just want to say in advance, excuse my hands. Look, I got to get my nails done. They're my real nails and they've been popping off because I was working in the yard and I was cutting grass and they just happened to pop. So I will go get that fixed tomorrow. So I do apologize. I don't want to make them unsightly. But I just happened to have a message that came through tonight and I said, you know what? I'll go ahead and convey the messages regardless of what my hands are doing right now. Okay. So just bear with me and show me a little grace. And I hope that this resonates with you as well. If it does not resonate with you, feel free to go and watch my other videos that I may have posted. There may be a message in there for you. And if there is not, that's okay too. I'm pretty sure down the line there will be a message for you, okay? It is officially Cancer season. And my birthday is tomorrow. So just want to send shout outs to all the Cancerians out there and say happy birthday as well, okay? And also, I hope that you have a blessed and happy birthday, all right? Okay, let's get to this. So, the messages that have been coming in really clearly this week is like just a message of just, sitting still, taking in a moment, and just allowing life to unfold for you. I don't know if many of you have been experiencing things where normally you are able to make a way out of no way, but in certain situations, there may have been times where you are unable to do anything at all. Like you as they say, control the controllables, but then, whatever you can't control, you just let kind of just happen. But I do get the sense that like within the last couple of days here, you may have been experiencing where you just like everything has been gridlocked for you, you know? When you try to make a move, you go left, you can't go left, it's blocked. You go right, you go up, you go down. Whichever direction you were trying to go in order to either move out of a situation or progress from a situation. It just kind of had like this not, I wouldn't say stuck energy, okay? That's not what I'm hearing. It's not necessarily a stuck energy, but it's just an energy of you being you basically have to allow the universe and spirit guides to work things out for you, okay? So that's the energy I've been picking up on the last couple of days here, okay? So that being said, let's get into this reading. I just want to let you know that if this reading does not resonate with you, don't try to make it fit, okay? Just let it naturally happen. And you got the Nine of Swords there, yeah. So, like I said, it's just this energy of you being in a place of like, I don't know, with this Nine of Swords, just like I was saying, like you just felt kind of stuck a little bit. You kind of had like this worry and anxiety about something. And it's just because of the situation that you may have been in where you may have felt like you had no options. But you have options. Spirit's making options for you. They're actively working on your behalf. And the reason why they want you to stay still is so that they can work it out and create pathways for you, okay? And that's what I'm getting. That's definitely what I'm getting. See, look, like, that's what I'm just saying. The Ten of Swords in the reverse is basically letting you know, like, you don't have to try to keep this together. You don't have to try to do all of this by yourself. That's what Spirit wants you to know, okay? The Ten of Wands being there is just basically a message from Spirit just saying, listen, don't try to take it all on. Don't be afraid to walk away from like problematic situations, and don't try to don't try to take it all on, use people Not, you know, in a way of just being, but just allow spirit to do what it's going to do. Delegation, you know, that's the word I'm getting to with this 10 of wands being in the reverse. Like, be able to delegate. Let your spirit guides and ancestors help you. Like I said before, you're probably in an energy where you just felt like you were stuck and couldn't do anything and you're worried about it. But spirit, like I keep saying, I keep hearing that spirit is really just wanting you to just let them do. That was flipped up in the deck. I just took it. The magician here, with the magician being here, is that, like, the other thing I'm hearing is that you do have everything at your disposal that you need. You really do. And it's okay to allow that, you know, everything is waiting. It's ready for you. Spirit is going to set it up to where you have this magician kind of energy going on here, where it might have looked like something wasn't working, but then afterwards, you know, once everything starts to open up, you'll have everything available for you at your disposal. But you just have to trust spirit. You have to trust your spirit guide, your ancestors, God, the angels above, in any way that you can, so that you're able to allow them to make the change that they need. Here goes, right here is the death card. And it is basically a card of transformation, because you are about to transform. I think that's why spirit wants you to keep still. I do. I really do. I think that you're worried about situations. You're worried about things that you can't control. But spirit is saying, listen, right now, I'm taking you through a transformation. I need you to be here and present. And I need you to be open to whatever it is that I'm going to do for you. Like, I don't need you making decisions that don't line up with what we got going on for you. You know, you're sitting here and you're worrying and stuff like that. And I feel like you're worrying and praying at the same time. That's what I get from spirit. Why are you worrying and praying at the same time? Because we're going to do this for you. We're going to actively do what we need to do. Excuse me. Sorry. We're going to actively do what we need to do so that you are able to have the outcome that you need in order for you to be successful, okay? Okay, you have the Ace of Wands there. Yeah, Ace of Wands in this energy. Like, okay, you got to stop worrying. You got to allow spirit to do what it's going to do. The Ace of Wands energy here is giving, like, the exciting new beginnings and stuff like that. A new direction. Like I said, you got the transformation card here, and then you come down here and you have the Ace of Wands that popped out afterwards. So I do feel like you're going to go through this transformation. There may be a little bit of, I wouldn't say pushback. I don't think there's going to be pushback with your transformation, because I really feel like spirit's going to have transform you before you even know you've been transformed. And you're just going to notice one day, like, oh my gosh, oh, okay. And it's already going to be done, you know? And that's only if you stay still and allow spirit to help you and give you the tools, the necessary tools that you need in order for you to make the transformation, okay? And like I said, with this Ace of Wands coming out here, basically just telling you you're going to go into a new direction, okay? So we also have the King of Cups, and then what also flew out was the Ace of Swords, which is basically, the King of Cups is that energy of, like, you know, I don't know if I'm speaking maybe to a Cancer, because it is Cancer season with this King of Cups being here. But I don't know if this King of Cups is going to be like this energy of, like I said, emotionally, you're just going to, when you transform and you go into a new direction, you gotta have this emotional, like, awakening. That's what I feel. That's what I hear spirit saying. Like, it's going to be an emotional awakening for you, where you're just going to find yourself being happy naturally. I don't know if maybe some of you have been experiencing any type of, I don't want to say depression. I don't think it's depression. I just think that more so, maybe it could be depression with this Nine of Swords being there. Because so it could be you just kind of depressed or worried about something. But it's basically what's going on is that you're having to let go of a situation that you have no control over. And the only way that it's going to, like, that is the only way it's going to straighten itself out is if you allow spirit to do those things for you. This is a time where, like, I don't know if anybody's ever experienced this, but I know I have, where you've had options, but obstacles have blocked you from doing it. And I know people say, oh, you're just making excuses of why you can't do this. Sometimes there's no right way, or not even right way, but there's no other way to do it but to sit still and allow things to just naturally fall off, or naturally allow spirit to step in or angels to step in and guide you, to allow you to have the tools and the necessary wisdom that you need as well. What another thing I got from this magician card too, what I picked up is I heard spirit say it's going to be a new level of wisdom for you. It's going to be a new understanding through your transformation. You're going to have a level of understanding that are going to put some people in awe. You're going to really have like a new level of understanding that really just have people, like, their jaws are going to drop. And the reason why I say that is because of this Ace of Wands coming out, which is the symbol of truth, which is a symbol of, just basically truth coming out and truthful, words, truthful actions. And not saying you were dishonest or anything like that, but it's just like your truth is going to really make people think. And I think in this world, in this day and age, the problem is that there is so much information out there until people don't know how to cipher through it. And that's why they go and they find people that can give them some sort of clarity about things, that, they go find them, like they look for them. So with this Ace of Wands Ace of Swords being here, I do feel like you're going to kind of light the way. It's going to be some sort of truth coming through, some sort of wisdom as well coming through, especially falling up underneath the magician card, okay? So this transformation here is looking very, very well. But the thing I'm picking up from spirit is that you're struggling a little bit with just allowing them to do, because you're probably so used to doing it for yourself, okay? I think I felt something flipped over here. Yeah, and that flipped over in the deck. But yeah, you're struggling. You have your defenses up. And like I said, you're struggling with it. You're struggling with this transformation. There's an inner conflict going on with you because you're trying to figure out what is going on. That's what you're saying to yourself. You're like, what is going on here? I don't know what's going on, and I need some sort of clarity. But spirit, like I said, wants you to know that clarity is here. You just have to stay still for a moment so that they can work the things out that they need to work out. Now, I don't know if this is an ancestor or a spirit guide or something like that, but I will say that, this is someone coming through, maybe someone who you knew, like spirit guide-wise, that like to plant. They may have had, because here goes a rose in the cover, there goes leaves right there, there goes the branch, and there goes flowers down there. I don't know why they're sticking out from me, but they are. But this could be a spirit guide that has passed on, that love to plant, love to watch things grow, and they're instructing me to tell you that you, at this point in time, you kind of just need to stay still. And I'm not saying just like give everything up, no, but just stay still your mind, clear your chakras, and just allow things to flow naturally. Like, go with the flow of things as the tides of the oceans rise and fall. So, you know what I'm saying? You get where I'm going? So just allow things to naturally flow, ebb and flow as well. So all things in life have this natural rhythm to themselves. And I think that the main message here is for you to allow a natural rhythm of things to flow and allow you to transform. Okay? So that's what I got from spirit. And that's what they want you to know. I'm going to get some oracle messages out here using my angel guide deck. And let's see. Yeah, you've got some things you gotta like this Seven of Wands here. Listen, I just want to say this to you. Don't fight it. Don't fight the transformation. Allow the transformation to do what it needs to do for you to ensure that you are able to have wisdom, you know? So give me 1 second. I dropped these cards. But yeah, just allow that to do that for you. Don't be afraid. Don't worry. The path that you're on right now, you may not see what's going on, but the path that you on is a path of, like, you know, just filled with truth and filled with honest wisdom and just clarity on the situation, because you will, like I was saying earlier, there will be some sort of clarity once the transformation happens. And then after that, here goes the Ace of Wands that just popped out for you. But there will be some clarity in regards to what happened, like what transformation just happened. It will. And I think that right now, there is a reason why Spirit is keeping it hidden from you. You feel it, but you just don't know what direction they're taking you in. But you do feel the transformation happening. You're just trying to figure out where it's at. So let's get some oracle here. First one that came out was ease and grace, harmony and resolution, and divine timing. See, like I said, with the bottom of the deck being manifestation. So, like I said before, you just have to allow, like you see how he's allowing things to flow. You have to allow things to flow for you so that you'll know what it is that you're going through, or what transformation is happening. Just allow these things to flow. Look at the water flowing in this picture. Water's flowing. So you have to allow the things to kind of just flow naturally. And I get that sense here, like with this ease and grace, that the transformation is going to cause conflict. It's not going to cause conflict, but it's going to cause some internal kind of questioning. But it's, at this point in time, it's not really time for you to question. It's just time for you to allow it to flow with ease and grace. Have a little grace on yourself. Like, you know, and I feel like this Nine of Swords up under is basically also saying that as well. Like, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't try to control the controllables. Don't try to figure it out. You know, just let it flow. And then this harmony and resolution is just kind of, you know, reinstating what I'm saying. Like, just let it flow. And then once you let it flow, the ease and the grace will come, which will bring harmony and resolution, and then which will open the door for the divine timing that I'm talking about with Spirit. Like I said, I know what I heard, and I heard them say that right now it's just time for you to allow yourself to transform, okay? So I want to thank you for being here. I hope that this resonated with you. Again, my name is Marie. And this is Marie Reads Tarot. Thank you for being here. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as well as give me a thumbs up if this reading resonated with you. Thank you. Have a great day.